But what does Jonah do? Verse 3. Jonah ran away from the Lord and headed for Tarshish. I want you to pay attention to that phrase, from the Lord. Jonah ran away from the Lord, headed for Tarshish. He went down. Go down is a really important verb in the book of Jonah. Jonah starts a downward spiral. He goes down to Joppa. Then he goes down into the boat. Then he goes down into the sea. Then he goes down into the fish. Then the fish goes down to the bottom of the ocean. Jonah is on a downward spiral. Why? Jonah ran away from the Lord and headed for Tarshish. He went to Joppa, where he found a ship bound for the port. After paying the fare, he went aboard, sailed for Tarshish. Why? To flee from the Lord. In Hebrew, the word that's translated from the Lord is face. He fled from the face of the Lord. Face has this idea of presence. If I see your face, I'm in your presence. Jonah runs from God's face. He runs from his presence. Connect this, though. Where is God's presence? Where is he running? Where is he fleeing from? Nineveh. God so identifies with the city of Nineveh that to leave Nineveh is to run from the presence of God. To leave Nineveh is to run from the presence of God. God says, go to Nineveh. He goes the opposite way. Why? Because he's running from the presence of God. God is moving, is working in Colombia. He's gone ahead of us. He's already moving. And so we get put at a fork in the road. Are we going to move toward that? Or are we going to step away from that? See, if Jonah is a bizarro Jesus, Jonah is only looking at this ask that God is giving him, and he just sees loss. Jesus was also given an extreme ask by the Father. Lay down your life. Jonah, there's no conversation. Doesn't talk about it, runs. What does Jesus do? He talks honestly with the Father. He says, if there's any other way to do this, let this cup pass from me. Like, if there's another option, can we find that? Stepping into the new does not mean that we don't step in unafraid. But it means that we're honest with God in those conversations. Jonah didn't even give God an opportunity to give him more unconditional kindness. He just ran. He just ran. By protecting what is, we resist what could be. And so the question then becomes for us is, what am I protecting?